Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope we're all doing great today. Let me turn on the music for Genshin. So, we're gonna be playing the new story quest. Oh, maybe it's... That's interesting. It's not a story quest. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's a... Wait. Maybe it is a story quest. Now I'm really confused. You only have 20 days? Or is that... Oh, okay, within the time to obtain these. Okay, let's read this. So, it's the new update. It's based in Inazuma, to my knowledge. The rest of that, I have no idea. I thought there was a festival in this, but I'm not sure. Let me know if the background music is going to be too distracting. I want it on just because I know Genshin can go quiet sometimes, and I don't want to just not have it. Anyways, so this is the story quest, but I don't know if that means her specific one or like the story quest. But according to Inazuman folklore, as the day wanes and eyelids grow heavy, a chubby little creature may visit those blessed by fortune. Should this happen, you'd best set aside whatever it is you're doing and go to sleep immediately. For this cute critter is a Bakyu, a yokai who feeds on nightmares. Oh, I don't know if I said that word right. Bakyu. The current inhabitants of Inazuma, however, need not particularly well blessed to rid themselves of unpleasant dreams. All they need to do is book an appointment at the I don't remember how to say that, bathhouse in Inazuma City. Rumor has it that each of the bathhouse's therapists is a Bakyu in the disguise of a young woman disguise. I don't know. And that they have helped many nightmare-plagued patients find release from their troubles. Nevertheless, the once and flourishing bathhouse appears to be facing a financial crisis. Oh no. To understand why, you must first rest your worry head and seek an encounter in the realm of dreams.
You know where we haven't been in a while? Inazuma! Might be nice to get a change of scenery. Come on, let's go!
So it is a story quest. So it's not this. Okay, so there's a story quest and then there's this. Confused me, that's all. So if we go to here... Huh? What? I don't remember that, but anyways. This is the chapter. I've never seen it this low. And then we have on the Wish banner, it's the new character. Oh, I didn't realize she was animal. And 20 days? Is that normal? And Seaswing. Even though I'm setting this, I probably will not be wishing for her, because she will become a standard banner, and I could potentially lose to her. Seaswing, I don't really know if I need another healer. She does look fun though, and I'm kind of in the stance of, and Risley's next. He's the next banner, and I'm kind of like, I'm reading this. Oh, she heals. Okay. So that's her tail that wraps around. I see. I didn't realize that. Oh, she's got little elf ears. Is it just me or does her eyes look droopy? Ooh, I think they do. Hi. Wait, if she's a healer, why do I have Barbara? Barbara, not Barbara. I'm looking at her outfit. It's really cute. Oh. I don't understand why they didn't put it on the little bow there. Right here, I'll show you. Put the little animal there. Honestly, I thought she was electric, so... So... I'm assuming...
Tell me what you see.
Oh.
Let's go.
That is not the voice I thought she would have. Oh wait, are you...
Turn that frown upside down.
Oh. Oh, so she floats. Okay, so like Wanderer, she floats.
You're free now.
Be amazed! Over here!
It said something about healing in the burst, though, I thought.
Bad dreams be gone.
I guess if I don't have anyone who needs healing.
Free.
Oh, do these heal? I can't tell. Oh, I think so.
Tell me what you see.
Oh, okay. So she doesn't... It's those little things she gets that heals. That's interesting. I don't know if I actually like her. I don't know. It's not that it's weird. It's just... I'm not too sure how I feel about it.
By royal decree!
Oh, I have not used Fremine in a while.
Getting here.
Fremine is a... lost character, sadly. What I don't understand is... Oh, there we go.
Rain outlines your
I lied.
fate. Rain cutter. Commencing cleanup.
Wait. Oh my god. Did it always sound like he was in a helmet when he went into his helmet? I think this heals.
You might feel a little prick.
Oh, I lied. It's these little things that heal. I think you gotta walk into them.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Like I said, it's been a while since she's been out, but I haven't seen her. She's also a fucking... So if... Of course. Can you hurt Chishin real quick?
No, my soul.
Please?
Time
And
to
then...
act.
No, I can't walk into this. Okay. You're full health now. I don't fucking
Rain
know.
cutter.
I don't... I'm gonna have to look.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Getting here. Frost is coming.
Because it didn't seem like this
Yes, relax.
healed anyone.
Let's see.
When it hits, it heals? Oh, it's bouncing. Oh, I think those little bubbles heal her, get rid of her bond of life thing. Oh, I didn't see your other attacks. And then these guys we already have. We've already seen them. I wonder if anyone uses Guru. I honestly... I don't use him unless he is in the theater. Is that where I wanted to go? Don't mock my team. I don't know. I don't know what my thought process was, but it wasn't. I had it and then it left, so. Oh, you know what I want to do? Actually, what the fuck is this? Oh, okay, you can listen to their different... Oh, they're different things. Oh, but Alhatham's not there. That sucks. It looks like Leeway and Mondstadt characters only. Chi-chi. Chi-chi. Which is interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Fun fact. Where is it? What is this? Why are you yelling at me? I don't care about that. No, that just scared the shit out of me. I didn't realize I reached the area.
Remember when we chased that Tanaki down this way?
I used up all my money in all my Mora somehow.
Huh? What's that?
Oh? Uh-oh. A piglet?
Paimon doesn't think they look anything like that. Oh, maybe there's a new kind of yokai in town. Is it trying to get us to follow it?
I don't know. If you hear me drinking, it's matcha, but I have medicine in it because... Hold on, let me stir it without disturbing you guys. I have matcha with medicine in it because I knowingly / accidentally ate gluten today. And if I don't take the medicine, I'm still gonna die. Not actually, but like, definitely be bloated. Where are you taking me? Can you walk in a straight line? Bud? Oh, that was a pretty butterfly.
What's that girl doing over there? She doesn't look well. Let's go check on her.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not spooky at all.
What just happened? All we did was lock eyes with her for a split second, then...
So I'm drinking...
Wait, where did all these people come from? And what are they here? True. Oh, there's that girl. She's still here.
Why does she look so, like, her legs look really lengthy. I don't know why.
If I leave now, will I have enough time?
How many times do I have to explain?
There's no going back if I report him. But still...
I don't know what that noise was.
Anxiety over a lack of creative inspiration.
I just turned my LEDs on.
Inspiration tends to give anxious minds a wide berth. So I hope our treatment will help you relax. Thank you.
Glutenated myself, so I'm gonna have to drink medicine
Remorse for the misdeeds
throughout
of the
to
past,
unglutenate
and
myself.
despair over the sorry state
Not
of the
really, but it
present.
lessens my symptoms,
I can help
at
you
least.
face your troubles with a more positive mindset.
Am I the only
need
one
to
that
work
thought
through
she
things
would
in
have
your
like a
own time,
high-pitched
too.
voice?
Many thanks.
Not that this is bad. I like the voice. I'm just saying
Next, please.
that's not not the voice I thought it was gonna
What's
be.
wrong with her?
I'm fine. Next, please.
A fruit?
Delicious.
What just happened?
Whoa, that was unexpected.
Huh? What do we have here? Oh
Oh,
no! I'm so sorry.
Sorry for what? We have no idea what's going on here, let alone what you're sorry for. Would you mind bringing us up to speed?
yeah, I might. Is it just me or does she not look?
It looks like you've entered my dream by mistake. Let me wake you up, then I'll explain everything.
Dream? When did that... Whoa!
That's interesting.
Hi. Feeling more awake now? I never expected the traveler to literally come to me in a dream.
Am I really asking how does she know me? I literally saved in
Someone I
Azuma.
know talks about you all the time. Plus, I'm pretty good at profiling people based on their reputation.
Oh.
So, who are you?
Right, of course. It's our first time meeting each other, so I should introduce myself properly.
Honestly, it was worth glutenating myself because that what I had was called Chicken Casino. It was
Yume
delicious.
Baku?
Baku. I did say it right.
Hey, it's that little critter from before.
That's what we look like in our original form. I'm guessing that's the one that led you into my dream earlier? Baku feast on the bad dreams of human beings, but we need to be in a dream of our own to digest them. The place where you met me earlier was where I go to digest bad dreams. I must have swallowed one too many bad dreams, because they were causing me some digestive trouble. It's actually a good thing you showed up when you did.
Oh.
Call it a happy accident, I guess. Thanks to your help, I'm now able to digest all these dreams properly.
What?
Yeah, we thought you looked a little uncomfortable. That's why we came over. We didn't know what it was. We just thought maybe you could use some help. And Paimon really hates bad dreams, so Paimon's even more happy to help knowing that you can eat them.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you. But I still owe you an apology.
All I can think about is the curse of Animo is what I'm gonna call it, and it's the reason this certain characters get it is because someone they loved or were close to him died.
While you were inside
And that's proven
my
with
dream,
Kazuha,
I ate
Chaska,
one of your dreams, but it wasn't a
Venti.
bad one.
One, he's the Animo
It was a
Archon, so I don't
nice
know if it
one.
really applies to him, but he did have a
I've
bunch
eaten
of
so many bad dreams today that I just scarfed it down without
spoilers if you don't
noticing.
know. He did take the
So,
form of a
you
bard
mentally
that
Baku
was
can eat good
formerly
dreams
his
too, huh?
friend when he was barely
Still, is that really
an
such a big
Archon.
deal?
Who's a little
Of course it is.
spirit of
Dreams are some of the
power,
most
I
precious
think it
things
was.
a person can have. And I just went and gobbled it down.
I'm not sure about
It's the
Hazu.
unwritten rule of my kind.
Hazu?
Never
Hazu?
eat someone else's good dreams without permission. I can't believe I was so careless.
Don't beat yourself up.
But don't you feel horribly depressed? Isn't your mind suddenly flooded with distressing memories?
No.
Huh. Remarkable. I've never heard of someone remaining so mentally stable after having a good dream of theirs devoured.
It's probably because the traveler has too many good dreams to count.
Hmm? I do.
Maybe. But I still owe you something for your trouble.
I don't know about that.
Here, take this.
I don't know who taught
VIP pass for the Isa bathhouse.
Isa. Ooh. That looks cute.
Staffed by clinical psychologists and offering spa and fine dining services, we invite you to bring us your troubles and leave refreshed and renewed.
That's where I work. You'll find the address on there too. This invitation letter entitles you to enjoy our highest tier service, free of charge.
Oh.
Oh, and speaking of work, I'd better get back before I'm missed. I hope to see you as customers soon.
She is very pretty though. So
So So she's a Unikui Baku
there is
that
one
hates bad
day,
dreams and
like every 3
clinical
weeks, I
psychologist
get to
too?
be a social butterfly. My anxiety self really hates it, and my introvert. But I need to do it for myself to like feel sane.
Then again, Paimon
And
never
today was the
gets
day,
that stressed
and
out.
I
Except
went
when
with
she's
my
trying to decide
friend.
what to eat.
It was just
Speaking
me
of
and my
eating,
other
that
friend,
bathhouse place does
and
fine
they
dining, and we have a VIP
we went
pass.
to
That means
lunch.
we can
That's
do
where I
whatever
ate the
we want,
gluten
right?
thing, but it was
This
also
is
very
the
good. So,
opportunity of a lifetime.
but we
can't
also
let
went
it go
shopping,
waste.
and I never see Free Run. It's an anime that I've been watching / reading. I have so far all the mangas that have come out. Anyways, I don't know where I'm going. I've never seen, like, I've seen merch on Etsy because Etsy is a bunch of small businesses and they usually have that. But I've never seen Free Run merch other than the manga in, like, how do I, like, what's the stores? Commercial stores? So, like, Hot Topic and whatnot. But the one I went to today had a keychain, a Free Run, and I was like, buddy, if I don't get that now, done. I'm gonna be thinking about it for the next whole life. Like, I need it now. So I bought it. It's very, I love it. It's very cute. I just have to figure out where to put it. Because I don't know, I have like a little keychain chain, basically, that I put all my keychains that I collect on. But I really want to put it on like a bag or something. I just don't know. Has this always been open? I don't think so. I just don't know if I want to put it on like a book bag or like a bag or like one of my
Based on the
purses.
letter, this should be the place. It looks familiar. We've walked past here several times before, right? Just never got inside.
It got me really,
Bathhouse?
Ooh! Oh, where did you come from?
it just got me really excited that there was merch.
Forgive me, I didn't
I
mean to intrude.
honestly love
We've been
that
struggling to
series.
attract customers recently, so
I don't know
I'd
why,
be
I don't know what it is
overexcited when
about
I
it,
heard you
but I love
discussing
it.
my bathhouse.
Your bathhouse? So you run the place, huh? And business isn't going so great, you say?
Oops. Please forget I said that. It just slipped out. And now, do you have an appointment?
We have a VIP pass. Can we use it now?
What? I've told them before, a promotional gimmick isn't gonna magically fix our business. Who issued this thing? Wait, is that Miss Yume Mizuki's signature?
Oop.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were invited here by Miss Yume Mizuki.
You
Please,
made me
feel free to redeem
Zuki.
your VIP
You made
pass
me
now if you'd
Zuki.
like. Just give your names at
I'm gonna name her Zuki.
Sounds like she has a lot of clout. But aren't you supposed to be the boss?
Oh,
I am, yes, but Miss Yume Mizuki's a major shareholder. The business never would have gotten off the ground without her investment.
so she works there and invests?
Oh, it's no cause for alarm, though. She's a very responsible person. In addition to being a shareholder, she's also personally involved in our day-to-day business.
Right.
She only returned to Inazuma recently. Otherwise, I'm sure you'd have heard of her by now. She's a highly renowned clinical psychologist.
Oh.
Please, head on in.
Where was she before? Honestly, I'm not as excited for this update as I am for Honkai's and Wuwa's. Because Wuwa just sneak peeked 3 new characters. One I really want.
Gotta give that a try.
Oh, she has...
Hello, I'll be right with you.
Oh, you okay?
Oh, sorry, I'm so clumsy sometimes. But don't worry about me.
Putting customers in a bad mood is the last thing I want. I promise I'll provide an excellent service.
I don't know if I like a pink
Please.
tail. That.
Please don't leave.
Uh-oh.
How many times do I have to tell you? You breaking a few plates isn't the reason we've been losing business. Stop apologizing for yourself all the time. All it does is make you look like an easy target.
Oh.
It's all good. We're not out to target anyone. You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
No, don't worry. As long as it didn't ruin your experience, that's all that matters. Now, well, looks like you'll be my first customers today, so, according to our standards of service,
Uh-oh.
I need to,
This is very cute.
Why is she so panicky? Actually, we're...
Xion, let me see to these two. They're my guests.
Ah, there she is! Baku Lady is back.
She has a name,
so
Paimon.
Mizuki invited you here? As VIPs? Does this mean you're gonna save the bathhouse?
Oh my goodness. I don't know what that means.
She means you must be very wealthy. Not everyone can afford our VIP service after all.
Well, no.
But a couple of customers with cash to splash doesn't solve anything in the long run. You should focus on what to do about our new competitor.
Aw, Murasaki. Was that you showing some concern for our business? I'm touched.
Ugh, did not.
Since you're so eager to find solutions,
That voice is
we can
also
work on our
throwing
most
me,
pressing task,
throwing
bringing
me
our
for a
accounts
loop.
up to date. With your smarts, I'm sure you'll fly through it.
Oof.
Subtext being you can't give it to Xion because she's a moron and she'd screw it up.
That's so mean.
Xion, I'll take things from here. What I'd like you to do is head to the kitchen and prepare some of your very best snacks for our VIPs.
Will do! That's my specialty!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I have to keep our staff calm to ensure you have the best experience. The panicky little girl is Hyakujitsu
Little?
Xion, and the lazy lady is Shiba Murasaki. They're both Baku, just like me.
Oh.
Wait, so the older-looking one is actually younger? And the
Okay, that
younger-looking
makes
one
it
is
sense.
older?
Okay, I understand the
right.
voices now.
How we choose to appear is just a matter of personal preference. It's more reflective of our personality than our age.
So grumpiness is because of the teenager? We have seen weirder things.
Anyway, enough about them. Back to you two. Per the terms of the VIP pass, you're entitled to free use of all our services. So the spa, the fine dining, and psychological consultancy.
Well,
I would recommend starting with the psychological consultancy. Between me and you, one of the steps involves getting your bad dreams eaten. Since I ate one of the traveler's good dreams by accident, this seemed like the best way to make amends.
oh,
Ooh, we get to have our bad dreams eaten by a Yumekui Baku? That sounds fun!
but is this a wise decision given the current state of the business?
Oh, that's a good point. You've been having some difficulties recently, right? It wouldn't feel right to get all this free service while you're struggling. Is there anything we can do to help out?
I guess you just honestly,
I
with
take
the
it
way
you
Traveler
overheard
is,
Mr. Aikawa complaining about our current situation.
it would be just saying that we went there. We're pretty popular as people.
I'm sorry to cause you concern. Mr. Aikawa is a smart businessman, but he tends to worry too much about short-term profits and lose sight of the big picture. Our
Ooh.
financial situation is nowhere near as dire as you're imagining. And in any case, passing our business woes on to our customers is hardly the solution. Please enjoy the services we have to offer. Once you've experienced our hospitality for yourselves, I'm quite sure your confidence in our future prospects will be restored.
Can't argue with that. Let's get started.
Of course. The only thing is, psychological consultancy is a one-on-one service that takes quite a long time. But I can't just make one of you wait around while the other one is in therapy.
So ask one of your other.
Perhaps I can treat the traveler while Shion treats Paimon? Would that work?
Does Paimon even have bad dreams?
But, is she up for it?
She'll be fine. I noticed how gentle and encouraging you were towards her earlier. You're the perfect client for her.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, is Paimon blushing?
Secondly, Shion's therapeutic approach is a little different from mine. It often involves food, so she might be a better fit for you.
Wait a minute. How did you know that?
food therapy? Oh, that sounds perfect.
All right then, please follow me.
Was all that just so you could be
Don't get
paired
me
with
wrong.
me?
Paimon is genuinely better suited to Shion. But in all honesty, yes, I had my own reasons for wanting to treat you myself. Your psychology is so unique. I
Whoa.
just had to investigate further.
2 steps
to
back,
satisfy
ma'am.
My own curiosity. Please, come with me.
You are in my business. I don't know where you want me to go. Oh. Ooh. Dreamy. Can you imagine if we mess this up and she yells at us? A little sun garden. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. What is that thing? Ow. Oh, like a little incense burner? I gotta switch my blanket around. I want it around my shoulders. Why are you walking so slow? Oh.
There's a theory which suggests that we bury our most powerful emotions deep within our dreams. That's the territory I would like to explore.
Sorry, I'm... Did you make me sleep?
Before I start, I'm going to ask you a few questions. I want you to nod your head for yes and shake your head for no. All right?
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay.
Very good. Now, I'm going to plant a few thoughts in your subconscious, but it's nothing to get nervous about. Just a way to improve your sleep quality.
This
so
is
the treatment will be more effective.
crazy. Okay. Oh god, what are you doing?
This is an incense from Sumeru that soothes the mind. The fragrance is said to be the scent of dreams.
Oh, that actually doesn't work well with me. You might want to push that back.
Now, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and concentrate on the scent. The next step requires some visual preparation, so don't open your eyes until I say so.
Are you about to put me to sleep? Because I'm already a little tired.
Where did it go? I need to have a stern talk with Murasaki. How
Uh-oh.
hard is it to just put things back where they came from?
She has a little tail.
This needs another dab here.
Oh.
Huh, that's better.
What is she doing?
I said no peeping. I'm still not ready yet.
Oop. You got caught.
Hey, don't run off now, darlings. Come here. For goodness sake, your butt's showing. All right. Shh. Let me do that for you.
Do what? Girl, stop talking and I wouldn't want to peep.
I can see that you don't like being kept waiting. Go on, open your eyes. Everything's ready.
Nothing's changed. Oh.
Take a good look at this painting. There are some very special little darlings hidden within it, and I'd like you to find them.
What?
Do you see her? Isn't she just adorable? Now you just need to find the others.
Did I not just find the one? Oh, maybe I need to linger on her. I thought I had to click.
She's a Baku as well. Whenever someone starts dozing off, she's there waiting for their dream to begin.
They're
Your
so
journey into
cute.
Dreamland began as you were looking for them. Feeling sleepy?
If I say yes,
Now
is
I
that
want
bad?
you to take my hand.
Why? Oh. Oh. Not her holding
Very
my
good.
hand like a princess.
Now close your eyes again for me. I want you to completely relax and focus your attention on the feeling of my palm touching yours. Notice
What?
how all other sensations in your body
Excuse
are
me,
slowly
sorry.
fading away. Now, imagine you're not holding my hand, but your favorite things in all of the world. You run your hand through the sakura blossoms, gently falling through the air. Then through a squirrel's fur. Then you grab a fistful of sand on the beach. You are once again in the wilderness, running with the wind at your back. But slowly, your palm loses sensation.
Huh?
You lose your way. and
Are you
find
about to make
yourself
me have a
swimming
nightmare?
further.
What is happening?
You can't see anything. But you hear someone calling you. And now, a light is shining from the same direction as their voice.
What is happening? Oh, fuck. What is she doing to me? What is this place?
Traveler, come over here.
Where the fuck do you want me to go?
Longing caused by separation. It tastes so bitter. Please don't stop moving.
Oh, is she talking about my sibling?
Despair caused by failure. Icy cold on the lips. Please, keep going.
Failing? I don't remember us failing. My blanket's like not cooperating. I don't know if you can tell. Here we go. Woo! Chile! Hello? Wait, why is it on auto?
Caused by missed opportunity. A sharp aftertaste. Please don't look back.
Okay, I got the first one, but the other two, I have no idea. Like
Go
what?
to where the sakura petals fall. Go to where the squirrels play. Go to where you can hear the sound of the waves. That is where I am.
Girl, you're confusing me. So, like, is it nightmares? Like dream
Holding my
nightmares?
hand tight. Those lost sensations come back to you.
Or is
The
it
feeling
like,
of
you
running
know,
your hand
like my
through
anxiety,
flowing
my
sakura
worries
blossoms,
that you're
or
eating?
through a squirrel's fur, or of grabbing a fistful
Why a
of sand
squirrel?
on the beach.
That is such a
As you
weird
return
thing
from
to
the
say you're gonna
wilderness,
pet. I was
You
yawning,
gradually
sorry.
recover your other senses as well.
Like, is it not? Oh,
We've reached the end of today's session. Don't get up yet, though. You were just in a very deep sleep, so you're probably still feeling a little groggy. I've switched to a different incense that'll help get rid of your drowsiness.
How you getting along, Traveler?
just finished.
How are you feeling after your session, Paimon?
Kinda fresher and more relaxed. It feels cozy somehow.
Mmm.
Good. That's exactly how you should feel after having a nightmare eaten. It sounds like the session was quite effective.
Oh, for sure. Paimon especially liked how she used the sense of taste to help guide the process. But
Oh.
Paimon was asleep for most of it, so she's not really sure how it all works. Do the Yumikui Baku just like sneak into your brain and gulp down your bad dreams in one go?
It's quite a bit more complicated than that. It deals with people's most visceral emotions, which have to be handled with the utmost care and attention.
That sounds super mysterious.
I'm lost.
Sorry, that probably made no sense at all. Anyway, don't worry about the details. For your purposes, Paimon, just think of it as Xion gulped your dreams away. How are you feeling, Traveler?
Cozy.
Really? I still think there's more work to be done.
What?
What do you mean?
You have quite a reputation for resilience and positivity, so I expected to find very few negative emotions in you at all.
Hey.
But when I was deep in your subconscious earlier, the sheer weight of the emotions hidden there was overwhelming.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Well, even if you've buried those feelings deep enough to hide them from yourself, you can't hide them from a trained psychologist.
Well,
But that's not what concerns me the most. Despite all your negative emotions, I couldn't find a single bad dream. So I
oh,
just need you
okay,
to
so
move
she
the bridge
can't
for now.
take away your negative emotions,
Well,
but she can eat the
maybe
bad
he's
dream.
just an eternal optimist at heart.
Optimist or not, everyone has bad dreams. Maybe they're just hidden even deeper in your mind. You're a unique case, as I suspected.
Why is there always
He
something
said
wrong
he
with me?
feels cozy, just like Paimon. So whatever you did, the treatment worked.
True, but as a clinician, I would have hoped to reach a better understanding of my patient.
Sounds like you want to keep researching
Fine
me.
by me, as long as you can put up with a daily nap while holding my hand.
Hey man, you don't have to tell
Anyway,
me
all
twice
jokes
to take a
aside,
nap
It's
daily.
time for you to try out the hot springs. Your mind has had the chance to de-stress. Now it's time to do the same for your body.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds good. Paimon's feeling relaxed already.
Let's go.
You know, this place provides a really great service. It's such a shame that you can't find more customers.
Don't start worrying about our bottom line again, or my work so far will count for nothing. Look, as long as we keep providing a great customer experience, we're sure to attract more business eventually.
True.
If you say so.
I think the
How come
travelers
her
recovered
tail
from the
is,
therapy
like-
session now. Let's head to the hot springs.
Like almost hidden, whereas everyone else's tail isn't. Oh.
Most impressive, I must say.
Miko, what brings you here?
There you are. I heard
Why'd
a
she
rumor
sound
you were
like
about
that?
To be kidnapped. Naturally, I had to come and see it for myself.
She's joking, right? Paimon can never quite tell with her.
Miko, it's been a while.
You know each other?
She never mentioned? Interesting. We've known each other since before I became the Guji. I've told her all about you. But it sounds like she's forgotten all about me.
Aww.
You'll have to forgive me. I just didn't want to scare the traveler off. And hi, I'm Miko's friend seemed like a surefire way to do that.
Yeah. I wouldn't go that far.
I've missed your way with words.
So, Lady Guji, to what do we owe the honor?
Why, I simply came to see the business that my dear friend has invested in. Oh, and also to urge you to sell your shares before their value plummets to nothing.
Oh.
You could always invest in the publishing house, you know. Business is always booming. You only need to ask.
Sounds serious. But what's wrong? Are the shares really gonna plummet to nothing?
Oh my god.
Well, hasn't she told you? Of course. She's your therapist. She has the perfect excuse to never open up.
Oh.
The Isa bathhouse used to be very popular. Although not because of the hot springs, despite the name. Their main selling point has always been the psychotherapy services offered by the Baku.
Oh.
But recently, a competitor cropped up. His name is Emira Ichigensai. He operates right here on Narukami Island, and his methods are said to be quite revolutionary. Since he provides a similar service to the bathhouse and boasts even better results, he was
I'm
able
sure
to poach
now
their
we're gonna
entire
go to him
clientele
and
in
he's gonna
just
be like a
matter of
phony or
days.
something.
Oh,
Like what
it's
he's doing
such a
is
pity
bad.
to see how empty this place is now.
Ooh.
Miko, my job is to relieve my clients of their burdens, not to share mine with them.
Oh, of course you'd say that. You're a professional. But no amount of professionalism is going to fix this situation, is it?
Sometimes
I've
she's
heard people
really
have been lining
mean.
up since the early morning for Emira Ichigensai's clinic today. He's seeing patients just west of Inazuma City. And, how many patients have you seen today?
Miko!
Surely you know I'm not going to quit.
True. Very true.
So, that's it? You're just gonna leave?
Aren't you two friends?
I'd love to help, little one. But I don't want to upset my old friend.
Miko's acting all mysterious again.
I understand why she doesn't want to help. The two of us are technically competitors, after all.
What?
Huh?
How so?
Light novels are one way for people to pursue happiness in their free time. So are hot springs, and so is therapy. Miko and I disagreed quite significantly over the question of how to make people happy.
Listen, I could.
Paimon is so
You give me a
confused by
good
your
book,
friendship.
I'd take it. You give me a hot bath and relaxing. I don't know about therapy, but relaxing bath, I'll take it. I feel like both would be quite good. Hear me out. You could put her books in your little bathhouse 10 times better. Definitely
Paimon's
complicated.
Curious, though. After today, it's hard to believe that anyone could offer a better therapy service than the Yume Baku, which begs the question: who is this Emura Ichigensai guy anyway?
Something of a mystery. I tried to look into his background when he first started poaching my customers, but I couldn't find anything.
Poaching?
I suspect he's avoiding me on purpose, since I'm a competitor. In all this time, I haven't even figured out basic things like where he sees his patients.
What?
Well, we at least know where he is today, though, right? Miko happened to mention it in passing.
That's true. But I'm sure he'll find a way to avoid me again if I go looking for him.
But what if we look
Then
for him?
why don't we go instead? We can pose as potential customers to get information out of him.
As I keep reminding you, this is my problem, not yours.
Exactly.
Unless it
You
closes.
provide an amazing service here, and we want all our friends to experience it as well.
Mm.
Well, now it just seems rude if I reject your help. In return, all I can offer is an even better service on your next visit.
Sure thing. Just leave this to us.
Oh, jeez. So we're not getting in the... Okay. Kind of wanted a hot bath, but that's okay. I'm so glad they marked these things, because I have no idea where she said to go.
Adventure time.
Whee! I wonder what her story quest is about then. Because this is, in my opinion, kind of her story quest. You know?
This should be the place. That guy looks official. Let's go ask him. Hi there. We're looking for Amura Ichigensai. Are we in the right...
Pay first, take a ticket, then wait your turn.
Oh.
Okay. 97. What number are you up to so far?
1.
53. Be patient, I'll call your number when it's your turn.
I'm sorry, but if,
Jeez,
first
what a
off,
charmer.
red
Looks like
flag.
we're in for a long wait, huh?
Shall we knock him out?
Sounds kind of therapeutic in its own way. But we don't really have a good excuse to resort to violence here. And we definitely don't want to scare off our target. Why
Oh.
don't we pass the time by talking to some of his other patients? It looks like there's a few of them standing over there.
What do they want?
Sorry to interrupt.
Do I know you?
Oh.
Ah, so you're here for counseling too.
Yep. Fellow clients of Amura Ichigensai here. Although this will be our first time using his service, so...
Service? How crass. We're talking about spiritual guidance here, not some business transaction.
What?
In fairness to them, they haven't experienced it yet. Ignorance among the uninitiated is only to be expected.
The fuck?
Okay. Well, anyway...
Oh my god. Okay, hear me out. I think I already know the
motherfuckers
plot
from
here.
Bathhouse, huh? Service might have a veneer of professionalism, but all it really means is inadequate treatment that costs a fortune.
Why do you say that?
I'll tell you why. After just a few sessions with Emura Ichigensai, you'll completely forget about all
Hear me
your
out.
troubles. From then
He's
on,
probably
it's happy thoughts only.
scamming these people.
Today's supposed to be my
But
last
they-
counseling session. He says that after we're done, nothing will ever trouble me again.
He...
Meanwhile, Isa Bathhouse boasts about their strange and mysterious methods, but it's a total scam. They only treat the symptoms, not the root cause. Meaning you have to go back time after time. Also, they can keep charging you, of course.
That's what
Exactly.
therapy is, my man.
Overpriced
You
and
don't just
ineffective.
get rid of it
But
first
counseling
take.
from Emura Ichigensai?
Second,
Can't get enough.
I'm sure
I'm
this
done for
guy...
today,
So
but
these probably
I'd take any
came
excuse to keep
as
coming
first
back.
customers, right?
Me too.
First time
Probably
going.
see you tomorrow then.
He treats them, but really brainwashes them into boosting his business and saying that they're alright, you know, like hypnotizing them.
Fine.
And then,
Yeah, so we're mostly here to see what all the fuss is about. You guys seem to be experts by now. Is there anything we need to do to prepare for our session?
No, you don't need to do anything.
and then,
Just show up,
Makes him
take a
come
seat,
back
and
to
he
get more
takes care
money.
of the rest.
you know,
I remember he lit some incense. It smelled wonderful and instantly relaxed me.
ew.
I already know of the troubles that bring you to me.
I don't know why I lose my temper so easily. I'm pretty messed up, right?
How does that have to do with...
Yes, in the sense that all negative emotions are defects of the mind.
What?
But I can remove these defective feelings, leaving your
Okay.
mind healthy.
I think this means he
and
takes
free
away
of
that
distressing
your
thoughts.
feelings. Like, you can't feel anything but happiness.
Now,
Which is
receive my
crazy.
guidance.
Also, why is he behind a curtain?
I don't actually remember the guidance, but anyway, it clearly worked. I guess whatever he said.
How can you be sure?
So rude. Your counseling session will change your mind in more ways than one.
We're only being cautious. What's wrong with that? You said it yourselves. The whole reason everyone's coming to this guy is because they're worried about getting scammed out of their Mora.
That's a fair point. You just need some reassurance, right? In that case, I can let you in on a little secret.
Oh god.
Go on.
Get away from me.
Well, someone in my family actually knew Imura Ichigensai before he made a name for himself. Apparently, he had a terrible temper. Pretty much everyone in the neighborhood had issues with him.
Oh.
But he must have had some sort of epiphany, because he did a complete 180. Went from having the most rotten temper you can imagine to one of the most cheerful people around. Even more amazingly, all the people who used to despise him ended up becoming his best friends. His neighborhood's more peaceful and pleasant than it's ever been.
Am I the only
So
one?
you can
Something's
rest assured
not.
that whatever treatment you get from Imura Ichigensai, he tried and tested it on himself first.
Huh? What a ridiculous story.
Doubt it all you want. I heard it straight from my relative who knows him personally.
Oh gosh.
What should we do now? We may have burned our bridges with these two.
How to meet the man himself.
There's still a lot of people ahead of us, though. Why don't you take a rest while Paimon keeps watch? Just like how we do it on the road.
Oh. Again, you don't gotta tell me twice to go sleep. I love my sleep. Are we gonna have a nightmare? Or are you gonna wake me up? And nightmare. Where am I?
Let go of your pain.
Let go of your pain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This doesn't look right.
Let go of your pain.
And I?
Who are you?
Oh! Oh! Well, that's not good. So he's controlling?
Traveler, it's almost time!
Oh, it was just a dream.
That was a long wait. Paimon's gonna need a nap after this, too.
No problem. It's my
Alright,
turn.
now time for us to go meet Mr. Amura Ichigensai.
Technically speaking, shouldn't it only be one of them?
Oh, hello! We're number 97. It should be our turn now, right?
Oh, God.
Yeah, sorry, the clinic's closed for the day.
What? Why?
Because Emura Ichigensai doesn't have a limitless energy, that's why. He's gone home to rest. He'll have to try again tomorrow.
We've been waiting so long!
That's crazy.
Not as long as some people. Try getting here earlier next time.
Do you know where he lives?
Save yourself the trouble. Spiritual masters like Emura Ichigensai cultivate their powers with peace and solitude. Someone like you ain't gonna find them.
Okay, can we beat this guy up?
We should have barged in after all.
Let's report.
Yeah, nothing else we can do for today.
Kinda wanna kick this guy's ass. I don't know. Why are you standing there? I don't remember this person. We met in Layaway Harbor. I never expected that I'd run into you here. Have you heard about that other you? Right. I don't remember that quest, so I don't know what's happening right now. Kinda sucks that their alts don't... Am I supposed to know you? Never mind. Wait, what? Treasure? Come back here. Regarding the treasure? Okay, I don't know what that one is either. Oh, I was thinking of the tea house, not the bathhouse, where Toma had to hide. Hello.
So he gives spiritual guidance, and it takes all your troubles away and leaves only happy thoughts?
I guess so, man.
At least that's what his clients say.
How is that possible? Not even Mizuki could do that, and she's an incredible psychologist.
Is that right? Paimon was gonna say, it all sounds too good to be true.
It certainly is. Humans are, how to put this, they're a moody race. Always upset about something. Show me a human without a care in the world, and I'll show you what messed up really looks like.
Oh.
You think? Because honestly, they sounded pretty convincing. And they said they only left the Isa bathhouse because they found it didn't deal with the root cause of their issues.
But the idea he is spreading is categorically wrong.
That settles it then. Imura Ichigensai is a quack, making false claims to steal all our customers.
Is that why he's doing this? To steal our customers? Or is there more to it?
I'm sure there's more to it.
It's unfortunate that you didn't get to meet him in person. I need some idea of the kind of person he is. Otherwise, I have no hope of figuring out his motivations and goals.
Yeah, it's too bad. Although, if it's any help, we did hear a bit about his backstory from someone else. Apparently, he used to have a really rotten temper. But then
This
one
is a
day
little
he
crazy.
suddenly reached enlightenment
So-
and became a spiritual master or something.
Imura Ichigensai. Rotten temper. Now wait just a minute.
Oh. What's she doing?
Filing patient records is normally the most tedious job in the world. But once in a while, something mildly amusing grabs my attention. Take a look at this.
Amora Chuya?
It's him. I remember him.
Wait, that guy? Oh no!
What's wrong with that guy?
What is it? What about him?
There
Where
was
to start?
a theory going
Imagine
around.
A big ball of negative emotion took on human form and started walking around. That's pretty much Imura Chuya.
Oh.
His patient record mentions that he loved nothing more than a heated argument. No matter how trivial it was, he could never agree to disagree. He always had to be right. The happiest part of his day would be winning an argument and proving the other person wrong. If he lost, he'd sulk, and if anyone called him out, he'd throw a huge tantrum. Before long, he'd turned everyone against him.
Sounds like he had issues.
Oh yeah, serious issues. Anyway, since no one would talk to him in real life anymore, he turned to the reader's letters column of a magazine by the Yai Publishing House, where he would attack writers and trade insults with other contributors. Naturally, this ruined the column for everyone, and the editors soon started rejecting his letters. Next thing you know, he's written a complaint letter to the Tenryo Commission, demanding that Inazuma pass a law to make it illegal for the Yai Publishing House to reject letters from readers.
Oh.
Gee whiz. Where would you even start with a client like that?
In my case, by giving them a wide berth. Mizuki dealt with this guy. I'm pretty sure he only came here to try and start something. But Mizuki managed to get him into a session, and after some treatment, his mood improved by a lot.
Wow.
Murasaki makes him sound like a rabid animal. He wasn't that out of control.
Um,
Sure, his personality
I saw a
was
theory
very
going around
abrasive,
that
but it
this
wasn't hard to see why.
story quest
Once I
was
understood his
supposed to
situation, I
connect
was
to
able
a
diagnose
war
him very quickly. You have very high
that
expectations
is
for yourself,
potentially.
but
Actually,
you've
I don't know
faced
if it
a
was
lot of
this story
rejection in the
quest
past and haven't achieved much in your life.
or
You've never had any
or,
real close friends, so you don't know what healthy connections with other people look like. This puts you and your ego in the center of your
the
world.
event.
In short,
lantern
you long to feel
right.
a sense of accomplishment and to receive attention
Because
from other people.
the last time
both of
we
these are
had an
lacking
event
in
in
your life.
Inazuma,
You
it
have
was
no
the
idea how to properly deal with these emotions.
concert one,
So you've been taking it out
and
on other people. Partly
Miko
to seek attention,
and the Riding
partly
Shogun
because you get a shallow sense of
mentioned
accomplishment
that there might
whenever
be
you
a
win
war
of
coming,
words with another person.
You promised the
and
world
that
in
she
your
would have
address,
to
and that's
prepare for it.
seriously the best you can come up with? I'm not even going to bother explaining all the reasons you're wrong.
Oh.
I mean, you completely misunderstood why I even sent that complaint letter. The Yai Publishing House practically has a monopoly on Inazuma's publishing industry. How can they ignore what their readers have to say?
In the magazine column you wrote to, your strongly
And then-
worded letter appeared alongside dozens of others which praised the writer for
So
their
then
work.
people
You
connected
can't talk
that
about what their readers
to
have to
what
say without including them too.
to
No one with half a brain would praise a festering pile of
Natlan's ley
garbage like
lines
that. Those are not opinions
being
worth
broken and then
listening to.
fixed.
So when I touched on the idea of you having
And the
an
problem with
egocentric
life and
worldview, this is the kind of thing
life
I
and
was
death
talking
being broken, I guess, is the best way to put it. And then it led to Liyue having a problem with their way of passing
Simple.
in life and
The
death.
more he realized the truth
So
of
they
my
thought
diagnosis,
that this
the more he
quest would have
compulsively
something to
searched
do
for
with it
evidence
and
to refute it
potentially
with. He
the
lost the
war
ability to
of that
communicate like a normal
between
human
life and
being.
death, I guess.
So I kept him here by using
But
his preferred
I
mode of
don't
interaction.
know about that.
Argumentation. The Tenryo Commission had ignored his complaint letter, so he had no outlets left for his emotional outbursts.
Oh.
Eventually, with the help of some incendiary words, I got him to agree to try some basic therapy. Finally, I was able to tweak his mood and stabilize his condition. It's a
Ooh.
shame, really. If I'd only been able to see him a few more times, I know I could have helped him work through his personality issues. But unfortunately...
It was all my fault.
For the last time, it was his fault for being a nutjob.
What? What happened?
Well, one day, he comes in as usual for therapy, but Mizuki isn't here, so Shion sees him instead.
Oh.
I don't know what got into him that day, but he suddenly announced that he wished to be free of his troubles for good, and demanded that Shion make that happen.
Oh.
Obviously, she didn't manage it, and then he pulled out a complaint letter to try and intimidate her. That was the last straw for me. I kicked him out and blacklisted him.
Oh.
He hasn't shown his face here since.
Whoa.
Anyway, now everyone's had a look at his record. Do we think there's any chance that this guy and Imura Ichigensai are the same person?
I'm not sure. We didn't.
Because it sounds to me like after he didn't get what he wanted, he decided to have his revenge by lying to our customers and getting them to leave.
Is it really that simple?
Bad dreams are formed from a buildup of negative emotions in the subconscious. You can't simply trick people into not having them anymore. If Murasaki was right, then surely they'd have seen his lies for what they are by now.
Telling
There's
ya.
no point hemming and hawing. Let's report this guy to the Tenryo Commission for fraudulent business practices. If he can complain, so can we.
Is anyone there?
Uh-oh.
We'd like to book a therapy session. Can we start now?
Hello, please come with me. I'll get you registered.
Wait. Those are the two guys Paimon mentioned earlier. Just this morning, they were calling the bathhouse a scam and a ripoff.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Here already.
Oh, really? Well, that proves it, doesn't it? I was right. Now that they've realized they were lied to, they've come back.
I don't know
So
if that's...
chin up, Mizuki. I bet you business will start picking up again from tomorrow morning.
Yeah, you Yume Kuibaku provide an unbeatable service. No scammer's gonna run you girls out of business.
Interesting. Well, good. Murasaki, go help Shion, please.
Should have kept my mouth shut. I jinxed it, and now I have to work again.
Now we just need to report this guy as a fraud to the Tenryo Commission. Like Murasaki suggested. Problem solved. house will be back in business in no time. No idea if our investigation actually helped, though.
Of course it did.
Maybe a little
You were
bit.
a huge help, and I owe
Not too
you
sure
big
though.
time for
It's
it.
not.
Now then, you only got partway through the VIP experience last time, didn't you? You still have to try the hot springs and snacks. Both are top tier.
Ooh.
Oh, true! How could Paimon forget about that? Especially the snacks. Wow, Paimon feels incredible now. Nothing beats the complete service package.
We're definitely coming back.
Although Paimon didn't notice her inside just now. What could she be doing out at this hour? Let's ask around. Hey there, Mr. Aikawa. Do you have any idea where Mizuki went?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're looking for Mizuki? She actually tends to disappear for a while around this time every evening. It's the one part of the day where she gets to relax herself. As for where she goes and what she does during that time, I'm afraid I have no idea.
She takes the evenings to relax, huh?
Like the first time we met her?
She probably tells people she's relaxing, but actually she's digesting the bad dreams, right? Hope she's not having any digestive trouble. Oh, remember the place from last time? Let's head there and check on her.
Yeah, and not get our good dreams eaten again. So maybe he's a bad Baku, and instead of, well, then they would all be grumpy. Okay, what if he's the guy from before, and there's a bad Baku that ate all of his good dreams, so then he only had his bad dreams, which then impacted his personality. You know? Kind of crazy she does it just out in the open.
This should be the place.
Oh no, she's crying.
What? Why is Mizuki crying? Unless... Oh, maybe we got pulled into one of her bizarre dreams again.
Pinch yourself.
Traveler? Paimon? What are you doing here?
Oh, I don't like when they cry.
Well, firstly, we were hoping to get our next appointment booked in.
Oh, I see. I was planning on making it back before you finished in the hot springs, but I ended up spending longer here than I intended. Don't worry, this isn't a dream. I was just feeling a little sad.
Aww.
Oh, what's up? Indigestion getting you down again?
No, my digestion was fine this time. What you saw just now was the aftermath of the digestion process.
Oh, so it makes you sad.
Like I said,
That makes sense.
bad dreams are basically bundles of all kinds of negative emotions. When I digest them,
So you're not
I feel
actually
them all for myself. So when I'm processing these emotions, I tend to get quite... Well,
So you're not actually
emotional.
sad. You're just...
That happened to all Yumi Baku?
Oh, don't worry about the others. To feel these emotions, you first have to understand them. Most Baku have a very poor understanding of humanity. So to them, a human bad dream just tastes like a slice of bland white bread. They can basically wolf it down and barely notice the flavor. I'm the odd one out in that sense. When I was studying abroad, I made a serious effort to learn as much about human psychology as possible. Now I understand human emotions much better. I can empathize with them, and I can now discern many complex emotions when I turn my attention to digesting bad dreams.
Oh.
But still, that's no reason for you to be concerned about me. I wouldn't be much of a psychologist if I didn't have the mental fortitude to handle this stuff.
You know, even
Letting your
therapists have
emotions out is
therapy,
one of the
have
most
other
effective ways
therapists,
to
so
process them. Now that I've done that, my mental state is back to normal.
I don't think you can just switch it like
maybe
that.
seeing those customers had upset you somehow. It even makes Paimon mad. You work so hard for them, and then they turn around and accuse the bathhouse of being a money-making scam? Yes, they were led astray by some swindler, but it's not like they took much persuading.
I can't blame them. The idea that you can forget all of your troubles and never have a bad dream again is a very alluring one. Who wouldn't want to believe that? Traveler, if I really could make you forget all of your troubles for good, would you want me to try?
No. Why is she so close? Would I even still be me?
Different from other people. Discovering what troubles people is easy for me, even in your case.
Oh, she has socks
Although I
on.
can see your troubles clearly, I still don't completely understand you.
That's crazy. At least we got tall boots
Thanks for
on.
checking in on me. As a psychologist, I know how to take care of myself. But you showing that you care is still appreciated.
Oh, she is really
Anyway,
cute.
It's much
I
too
will
late
say
to book
that.
Another appointment now. You should head home.
I
Get some
didn't
sleep.
really like her
Have a
gameplay though.
wonderful dream,
Oddly
and
enough.
come see me
I don't
again
know,
tomorrow.
something.
Alright, good night.
It was a little weird.
Bye for now. If you still want to book another appointment tomorrow, make sure to come see me early.
I think that was just me though. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Nice. We'll go to the one in town. Yeah, but I don't know how to show you that I went through my Mora, but I did. Maybe she can show me? Oh, well, I promise you I did go through my Mora.
Shine down.
Was it this? Or was it... No, Honkai I'm pretty sure it was this that I went through my Mora. I have been trying to fucking upgrade... Well, I'm at, like, I would say the end stage of Genshin, where... Ooh. That's cute. Where I can... I kind of need more, so... But I kind of need those. So maybe it's you I need to get rid of. Where I'm kind of just, like... trying to do things to keep myself busy, you know? Because I don't really need... Because I have been doing all the quests and whatnot. But... You know, like I caught up on all the story quests. There's a cat there. Oh, sorry. So I'm just at the end stage of the game where I'm just kind of trying to finish the Abyss, get to floor 12, and get 3 stars on that one, and trying to do the theater. Theater, though, is proving to be fucking difficult. Because I don't have... Wait! Oh, that's cool. You can... Wait, what? Yeah, so if... Oh, that's actually really cool. So you can see who you have in different elements. Let's see. I have a lot of electros. I have a lot... I have... somewhat of a decent amount of animo, wind. Get rid of this one. I don't have that many cryo or geo. Geo is really bad. Electro's good. Dendro, oh, is also very short. I didn't realize. Whoa, Nahida's there. Same with Kanich. Water? Oof, I also don't have that many. So I think it's pyro and electric. What the fuck are you called? Pyro and... Electro? That's not a name. Whatever the fuck it's called. That's where most of my characters are. Where'd it go? Oh. You know who really needs a better upgrade is Alhaitham. I really need to get some better stuff for him. He deserves better, in my opinion. Who was I working on? Who's in the theater this year? I don't fucking... This time around. Did I not do that? Oh, let me do this and then... I thought I did this.
Ad Astra at... Thank you for complete... Ad Astra...
Oh, we can do that event, too. This other event. How many days do I have on it? 41! Oof. On this map? Or on what? I'm a little confused. Oh, or on my map. Oh, okay, it's on my map. We can go see D-Luke. D-Luke is one I have been ignoring. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's not what I was originally doing. Distracted me. Nope. I have 4 days left on that. So the Abyss requires you to have at least 2 teams that are very good. This theater requires you to have all of your characters fucking good, which is agonizing. It kills me. I think I'm stuck right now because I'm stubborn, 1, and 2, my characters I think are, yeah. I'm at like the last, like the characters I have I think should be able to get me through here. Yeah. I think this last one has been throwing me through a loop because I don't know who to put on. But I obviously need the pyro. But if this is my fucking Dia, she ain't built. Which I think it is.
Loaded. Clouds high. The birds. That's alive. Hey, you asked.
This is totally my build. Yeah, she's not built. But for these things, I usually do use the elemental reactions. That's what I really hope for, is those. Especially with animal, I really try to use those. kind of don't like Wanderer either, though, but... But Clorand is my hard hitter when she decides to fucking hit the thing I want her to hit.
Let's get it off.
Wanderer...
Hunt them down.
I don't know if my Wanderer really hits the way he should, so to speak. Oh.
As one with wind and cloud.
Look alive.
I think he does good enough damage. I just don't use him as much anymore. I don't use Animal a lot, so... Again, it's not their fault. I just... preference. And honestly, I made the mistake for pulling for her. I was trying to see who the fuck we're trying to build here. Because... So maybe I should still build her, though. I don't know. I really don't use her. Like, because of the theater is why I use her. Which is really sad, because I do love her character and her personality, but I never realized how pointy her shoes are. But I really don't use her much. Hence why she has a weird... I don't even know why he has that. What? Has a weird... weapon? I was trying to think of the word. And... What's today? I don't remember. But... Oh, and she's also not built. Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize that. That's my bad. Oh. What? What? Why are they putting... Hold on. I should upgrade these two. Am I missing something? Why is she... Why are they putting health on her? Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes more sense. That's where the health is coming into play. Okay, now I get you. I don't think I actually have that set at all. Oh, I do. Okay, you lied to me? How did you just tell me? Oh. I was about to say, how are you gonna sit there and telling me that I have the set without telling me, and then tell me I don't have the set? Gotcha. That's why it wants that. Understood. Can you... I don't know if it can. I wish it did the... It has to, right? No. God. I really wish it would take me to where I need to be. But it won't. Okay, well that's stupid. I haven't really built that one. I think it's Sumeru it's in. I might be way wrong. I don't think it's that. say it's up here, but I might be really wrong. Nope, I was right. How do I only have... I don't know. I just work here. I just do as I'm told. Who do I have to fight is the real question. Oh. I still think it's these guys I'm gonna use. I should really rebuild, what's his face? He deserves... I actually don't know if he's that bad, or if, because of how Kaniche fights, it's just better suited for me. Okay, how did that just happen? I almost want to restart because of that.
My mistake.
It's because I'm talking.
There is no escape.
It's either that, or because of the way Alhaitham is, the way I would like to use him is that I would need constant... Someone with constant, what is it called? Like an element that reacts with Dendro constant apply to it. So like I use Raiden with him because her E is constant. It helps. Back in the day I used Barbara. I should probably rebuild her too. Poor girl has been ignored. He would also die a lot, so that's why I also had Barbara. She's a little bit of a better healer. She is a better healer than Benny in a way that her E heals you too. But she also has she applies, oh, you know what I didn't do? And that's probably why I'm fucking up. She applies constant Hydro. Which is also the reason why I couldn't use Nouvelette like I would like with him. I think Nahida would be a good team with him too. Or I could use Benny and just use him as his amplifier. But the way I fight, it's usually with the reactions that I rely on for the big hits. Like the elemental reactions. And with Dendro, it's fucking limited because they don't work with cryo or... Okay, why am I getting these? That will be good for someone. The cryo or... The fuck am I... What's the Geo? Or animal. Wind. Okay.
To oblivion. Everybody stand back.
I'm sure the way I use Raiden makes a lot of people, like, angry.
I got him cornered.
But that sounds like their problem.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Shine down. Let's light it up.
Don't worry, I got this. I'm going. Illusion shut.
How are you all so dead? Hold on, Benny. Before I do anything, Benny needs to be healed, or he will die again. Poor Benny. He gets... I really want them to make a Benny skin. Now, I love his skin now, but I mean, like, it would be cool if he got another outfit. Or the Raiden Shogun. Wow. So she doesn't need the healing part of this. Well, there is no healing part at this at all. I just... I'm crazy. Whenever I see this set, I always think it's a healing thing. But I read... Now that I read it, it's actually not. Which is my bad for assuming those things.
There is no escape. Your soul. I got him cornered.
Okay.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Sharing my knowledge.
Nahida deserves some love too. You know, a lot of my characters deserve a lot more love than what they get. Except for Kanichi, I think he does a pretty good job. Or at least I think he does. When Alhatham's next banner comes around, I am determined to get his weapon. And I think I already have one of these. It's not because the weapon I have on him now sucks. It's just that it's like a collection, like a collector thing, you know, like right now Kanichi and oh, you know what? Right now it's Kanichi and Nahida, I think are the only ones that have their own weapons. Like their signature weapons. I don't think I have anyone else. And surprisingly enough, they're not even well, Kanichi is my favorite, but Nahida isn't. Well, Alhatham's my favorite, Kanichi is like second. But I just find it hilarious that the character that I love so dearly doesn't even have his own signature weapon.
There is no escape.
Let's light it up. Target acquired.
In my defense, I got Alhatham early in my time of playing Genshin. So he kind of got the downfall of being the first 5-star I got, in the sense that I didn't really know what I was doing. I can't tell if that was in-game or not. I think he was either the first or Raiden was the first. I don't know which one who was the first. I want to say it was him and then I got Raiden because I needed Raiden for him. For the way I obviously use him. So maybe I should be upgrading him instead of Dia. But Dia... Dude, I have no idea who I'm gonna put this on, but... Dia's not even built, and she's in my theater thing, so...
Shine down. The Temple of Wisdom.
So when I go back there, I'm gonna have to remember that he is not gonna get love, because that's just not happening. I wish I had enough money in the world to, whoa, buy all the characters that I really want. Like, I really want Chiori and Navia, but I just know I don't use Geo characters a lot, and I know I wouldn't use them as much as I want. So I can like use in-game money on them, you know what I'm saying, but I wouldn't want to use my real life money on them, because I won't use them as much as I should. I wish you could, like, this is gonna sound terrible, but return, she's not Dendro, your 5 stars. As much as I say that I didn't want Linny, I don't think I would return him. He is still fun to play. He still does his job. Did I get an artifact? Wow. Terrible, terrible. Terrible. I don't know why she has HP. That's past me. That's terrible too. That's funny to me. So technically I need one of these, and then the other one can be whatever I want. I would do this for you, ma'am, but actually I probably have enough of these. I just don't feel like doing it. Well, do I? I don't know. Let's go back to the quest. Ooh, I don't know why it's popping up here. I've never seen it pop up there before. And now in my head I'm like, has it been there before and I just am not observant and haven't seen it? Because that's very possible. I am a very non-observant person. Hello? I hope the medicine is working. I probably should be drinking water with it. Uh-oh.
It hurts.
Oh no!
Oh no, what's wrong with them?
They've been like this ever since they woke up.
Ooh, it's an extreme case of indigestion.
Huh? How come? Oh, did they eat too many nightmares last night?
I doubt it. We only had 4 customers yesterday, including you 2.
Paimon blames the other 2.
You're right. Something's definitely wrong with their nightmares. Our ability to digest dreams isn't just a matter of quantity. It depends on the emotional intensity,
Do I want
Point being, no normal
to drink
person
water
should
right now?
ever have a nightmare of this magnitude. Oh, this situation is dire. If I can't find a way to help them digest their dreams soon...
What can we do? Let us help!
We need to find those 2 customers from yesterday and figure out the cause of their bad dreams. Without knowing that, I have no way of treating them. Traveler, Paimon, I know you spoke to them both. Think you can track them down?
Let's see. They did say they were gonna get counseling from Amora Ichigensai again. Chances are that's where we'll find them.
Lead the way. I'm coming with you.
I wonder if he hides their nightmares and like almost intensifies them without them knowing, and then that's why it's like almost like poison to them. I was thinking of this place, but this is a tea house. Sorry, walking through your garden. Ramsey, you do not look Inazuman. Is that a word? Oop.
You know, I went out to sea earlier today, but was so distracted that I lost my net. Oh well, it's not a big deal though.
Yeah, I messed up today too. But hey, what's the big deal? A few bandits got away, it's not the end of the world.
Sorry.
You two! Mercy and Shion are sick, and it's all because of your bad dreams!
Whoa, someone's in a bad mood, huh? So funny.
I know, right?
What's wrong?
They're acting so weird. Paimon was pretty aggressive just now, but they don't seem offended at all.
Uh-oh.
Allow me. Gentlemen, do you still remember visiting Isa Bathhouse last night for dream regulation therapy?
Did we?
I don't think so.
Huh. Do you recall having any bad dreams recently?
Uh-oh.
No, why would I? What in this world could be so bad that it'd give me nightmares?
Nope, nothing comes to mind. Bad dreams must be highly irregular, surely. You don't have to look far to see that life is beautiful.
What the heck?
What is going on? It's like they've completely forgotten what they did last night. Although Paimon can believe what they're saying, they don't exactly seem troubled by nightmares. Does that mean Amura Ichigensai's counseling actually works?
No. No, they're clearly not in their right minds. Traveler, Paimon, focus hard for a second. I'm gonna try something a little unorthodox.
Oh, please don't. What the hell? Focus how? Like, focus on what?
Whoa! What did you do?
Entered their subconscious minds. I noticed they've both become disassociated from their subconscious, meaning I can access it, similarly to how I enter people's dreams.
Oh, that's not cool.
No! Those thugs! I won't let them get away with this! I won't!
The sea is too rough today. I should stay on dry land till things calm down.
Huh?
As you can see, their troubles haven't gone anywhere. Susukida seems to have a short fuse, which causes him to act out of line. I'm sure this has caused him a lot of grief in his line of work. As for Umihiko, I believe he developed a fear of stormy waves after a near-death experience. Now he's reluctant to sail out to sea at all, which is having a devastating impact on his livelihood. Their negative emotions have been isolated from their conscious minds and left to float around in their subconscious. That's why on the outside, the only emotion they appear to feel is happiness.
So, like I said, he
Emotions will only
erased
continue to
their
fester in their subconscious, eventually turning into the nightmares. If it's Emura Ichigensai's doing, I guess he's not the straightforward calm man we thought he was. Maybe he really does have ways of influencing human emotions. That would explain why no one has blown the whistle on him yet. Did you notice anything strange when you came here yesterday?
That there was a huge ass line?
Not really. They were a lot more serious than today. You sure kept that one quiet.
I didn't think much of it.
Oh, no. Look, we have to find this Emura Ichigensai right away.
Uh-oh.
Mizuki, what is it?
Uh-oh.
Something inhuman is at work in Emura Ichigensai. The Traveler's dream confirms that. He has victimized everyone who has received his so-called counseling. If we don't find and stop him as soon as possible, his victims may well suffer irreversible damage to their psyches.
Uh-oh.
Yikes! Well, guess we'd better press these guys a little harder. Do you know when Emura Ichigensai will be here next?
What's with the urgency? Why does it matter when he shows up?
Yeah, he'll turn up when he's ready. No point in trying to rush him.
Oh, this is infuriating.
You do remember what happened last night, both of you.
Oh.
Only you don't want to talk about it, because you can't reconcile the presence of a nightmare with the happiness you presently feel. Just thinking about it brings up an overwhelming sense of being torn apart. You can't quite put it into words, but you fear you're a hair's breadth away from a total breakdown. Is that about right?
Huh?
Please, stop. Everything will be fine as long as we don't think about it.
Emura Ichigensai's treatment has clearly left you wounded and vulnerable. But don't worry, I'm not here to snap you out of your denial. At least,
Yeah, at least.
as long as you answer our question.
Alright. But seriously, we really have no idea. We've asked already, and all we know is that he's not coming today.
Yeah, apparently, yesterday's session kind of tired him out.
It was probably us. We probably, stirred him up a bit.
Is he trying to hide from me again?
I think it was the
Don't know
Traveler.
anything? Darn! Looks like we've hit a dead end.
I don't suppose you know where he lives, do you?
No.
No. We did ask yesterday, but even his guard didn't know.
In that case...
Are you able to
yes,
help the
I
others?
suppose. Now that I know what's causing their bad dreams, I can
I'll track him
administer the
down.
correct treatment.
You go.
Honestly, you've already done your part by bringing me here. I can't keep troubling you.
I'm pretty sure it was my chair, but it scared the shit out of me.
Session. The sooner you stop having to worry about Emura Ichigensai, the sooner we get you all to ourselves. So we're not gonna quit until all this is resolved, and the bathhouse is back to business as usual.
Excuse me.
Looks like I have no choice but to accept your help again.
Uh-oh.
I have to make sure Murasaki and Shion get the treatment they need.
Yeah, and we obviously can't do that
I'm
part.
gonna need your full cooperation. If you do find Emura Ichigensai, please do not approach. The last thing I want is for you to put yourself...
Don't worry about that. You should see some of the other bad guys we've taken down in our time. This guy's small potatoes compared to them.
Paimon.
Alright, sure. We'll keep our distance and send the message.
Do you know when...
Very good. Let's get going then.
Sorry. When you can feel a pimple, like, manifesting.
Saying you'll track this guy down.
Right now, I have it. It seems like on the... Like, the...
What the heck do we do now?
bridge of my nose, kind of, in the middle of my forehead.
These guys are hopeless. They don't... Oh, wait, you're right! She was the one who tipped us off about this place yesterday! She probably knows way more than she let on. There's no time to lose! To the Grand Narukami Shrine!
We're just... Oh, hi, puppers. We're just gonna teleport there. It makes life easier. Here we go.
She's usually somewhere around here.
Here for a fortune slip, little ones? Or visiting a friend?
Whoa! Where did you come from?
It's been a while.
That was a little lukewarm. You're starting to sound a lot like her. But pleasantries aside, what's the matter? You look rather out of sorts. You may remember I dropped a not-so-subtle hint as to his whereabouts yesterday. You mean to tell me you still haven't found him?
Well...
So you did bring him up on purpose!
Let's not lose focus here. You're here to ask for my help. So would you mind explaining the situation to me?
Yeah, fair enough. We went to the place you mentioned, but he slipped through our fingers. Next thing we heard was he's not seeing patients there anymore. Apparently, he loves his peace and solitude. So obviously, we've got no idea where to find him now.
And after the lengths I went to get you that location.
All you had to do was walk by.
Don't know if this helps, but we did learn some other stuff about him yesterday. For example, a guy matching Amura Ichigensai's description came to Mizuki for therapy once. Only his name was Amura Chuya.
Wait, what? Amura Chuya?
Oh.
You know him?
Everyone knows him. That's not good.
I once asked the Yai Publishing House to host an event for contributors to the Reader's Letters column. I had hoped it might be a fun chance to meet some like-minded people and chat. Until he showed up.
Oh.
Are you telling me that Amura the Hellraiser and Amura the Healer are the same person?
Oop.
Based on everything we've learned so far, it certainly looks that way.
Oh, that's terrible.
All right. Well, in that case, give this address a try.
How the hell does she know where his address is?
Really? Who chooses to live in a place like that?
This was the delivery address he gave to the Yai Publishing House once, when he placed an order for several dozen books in one go. He also requested to pay on receipt. The warehouse took one look and assumed it must be some kind of prank, so they rejected the order, earning them an honorable mention in his complaint letter. Of course, with the benefit of hindsight, it's rather obvious why he lives there. Someone as antisocial as him wouldn't be welcome anywhere else.
You've got a point. Well, we clearly made the
what
right
happened
decision coming
to
talk you.
his neighborhood then?
I'm just glad I could help my old friend.
You mean Mizuki? So you really do want to help her?
I can tell that she's invested an awful lot into the Isa bathhouse. It's only natural for me to show some concern when I see a friend's business in trouble.
Oh.
Really? 'Cause yesterday it looked more like you were looking for a fight.
I assume Mizuki has told you that we're competitors?
Yes.
She has always believed that, ever since we were classmates. And now that I'm the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine, I'm sure she must feel the need to prove herself through her endeavors at the Isa bathhouse. The last thing she'd want is for me, of all people, to swoop in and save the day the moment the going gets tough. So if I want to help, I have to be mindful of her feelings and tread delicately. I'll take that as a compliment. Mizuki's always so considerate towards others. It would be nice for someone
I
to
also
respect
would
her
really
once
love
in a
her,
while.
but again, I don't know if I would ever really use her.
Well done, you took the hint. Now, while I'm sure you'd love to chat longer, you seemed to be in a great hurry when you arrived. Shouldn't you be on your way?
Oh, right. Come on, let's send a message to Mizuki right away.
What does she say?
Don't tell Mizuki about our conversation, by the way. If she asks, just say that you figured it out all by yourself.
You're asking a lot, but I'll try. What the hell? What the fuck? He lives on an island? Fair enough. If I had the choice too, I would live on an island. I think it would be really fun. Can't tell if there's like a little heart on this. I don't think there is. Was there always a house on this island? I don't remember. This is a broken...
This should be the place Miko mentioned, right?
Traveler, Paimon.
Mizuki! That was quick.
all thanks to you two. With what I learned from those two guys, I managed to give Murasaki and Shion effective treatment as soon as I got back. That meant I was free to head out again as soon as I received your message.
Oh, that's good.
So, this is where Emura Ichigensai lives.
Sure hope so, cause this is our only lead. Wait, do you guys smell that too? Some kind of fragrance.
I smelled the same scent yesterday.
That confirms it. We've come to the right place. Now we may face great danger once we're inside.
Oh.
So from here on out, stay close to me and stay focused.
Don't worry.
We'll be fine. You just focus on what you need to do.
Yeah.
All right, fine. I suppose you're used to leading the charge.
I don't know about that, but okay. Will I get her? I sure hope so. Ooh. Oh. This is like Muzan's Infinity Castle domain. What the?
Whoa. This is creepy. Feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
Calm, yet repressed. The signs are all there.
Huh?
What is it, Mizuki? Figured something out?
Has she always been that pale?
Nothing new. Just further confirmation of my suspicions. Emura Ichigensai should be hiding deep inside this place. Stay close to me.
Like, I know Genshin usually doesn't do melanin. Ooh, we do get her.
Time to relax.
Oh, jeez, don't do that. Oh, I didn't realize you walk on it. I don't know, maybe there's a chest I'm missing.
He set up an ambush?
Seems like we're not welcome here.
Well, he did not like the traveler, so. Oop, I met her.
Turn that frown upside
See,
down.
this is what I don't like. It's like she can't. Here, I'll show you again.
Everybody stand back.
It like. I didn't mean to
There
do
is
that.
no escape.
I see everything.
Sweet dreams.
I can't fight during it. All I can do is float around. And I don't like that. And it just attacks for you. It's just very weird.
Miss Yume Mizuki, you found me at last. Ah, and I see you brought some friends with you. Please, forgive my lack of hospitality.
Oh.
Emura Chuya. So it is you.
Mizuki was right after all. Paimon wasn't expecting him to be so polite, though.
Is he polite?
Please, do not call me by that name anymore. The old me was plagued by negative emotions. But I have parted ways with them now. That period of my life is consigned to the past. And the name along with it.
You have to listen to me. There is no way to get rid of all your negative emotions. This life you're living now is a lie.
Your perspective is most amusing.
What's so funny? Don't you know you're harming people?
Harming people? That's what you believe? Very well. I understand and accept your perspective, even if you cannot afford me the same courtesy in return.
Ugh, what is up with him? He's being so calm and polite. So why does everything he says make Paimon want to punch him?
As you can see, Miss Yume Mizuki, all my psychological problems have been completely resolved.
I don't know.
I must thank you for
There
your
has to
attempts to
be
diagnose my condition.
something
I see now
like.
that the truth is far simpler than you were proposing.
Sorry,
All
hold
my
on.
misery was merely a consequence
Like
of
in real
human
life,
frailty.
where
I could not hope to
someone who is
remove my
over
emotional
exertively
impurities on my
happy
own
like
strength.
that,
I lived in fear and anger.
there has to be like
Fear that I was not worthy of other people's attention.
something that that's missing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that they have to be messed
I
up,
became
but
a slave to my emotions.
something's
They
just
turned
not
me
right.
into
That's
a
all.
wretched and loathsome creature, hostile to everyone. But things are different now. I've acquired the ability to eradicate those emotions for good. No longer will I be afraid. Never again will I be stirred to anger. No, I am filled now with only one emotion, and that is happiness. I have become humanity perfected.
What I'm hearing is that you've developed your own unique understanding of psychological issues. So how about you play therapist this time? I have a couple of cases I'd love to hear your thoughts on.
Well, that's a little
I would
weird.
be delighted.
Oh. Ah! I don't like that.
The first is a soldier with poor control of his temper. He flies off the handle too easily, and it gets him into all sorts of trouble. This is having a significant impact on his daily life, and he's developed symptoms of depression as a result.
Aww.
He simply needs to let go of his anger. Then he will surely find peace and happiness.
The second is a fisherman who's developed thalassophobia. Now he is unable to provide for his family, which is causing him immense anxiety.
Oh, of course. He must cast his fear far away and forget it ever existed. Then he can return to the sea at once.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you're wrong on both counts.
Oh?
The soldier's anger is rooted in his strongly held principles. Yes, his rage can make him reckless, but it also fuels his deep desire to stand against injustice. Losing his anger made him passive and apathetic. He now stands by and does nothing as bandits attack innocent people. The fisherman's fear made him one of the most reliable sailors around. Thanks to his cautiousness and diligence, accidents were a rare occurrence among his crew, despite the dangers of their profession. But after forgetting his fear, he destroyed the fruits of the entire crew's labor on his first return to the sea.
Oh no.
Fascinating, isn't it? Anger gives people the courage to stand up for what they believe in, and fear nurtures care and attention. Emotions are integral to human dreams, and after many years of dealing with their
you tell him.
dreams, the
You tell him to go
Baku
back to school.
have learned an important secret about human emotions. Negative emotions do not just go away. They will always be there. This is true for everyone. Not only that, but their presence is essential. You can't have a healthy human psyche without negative emotion. So do you have any idea what you've done to those poor men?
What an amusing theory. In fact, I do remember those two. But I'm afraid that the only emotion I sense in them now is happiness. How
That doesn't.
can you believe that negative emotions are required for a healthy psyche?
It's
a laughable
you gotta
theory.
have.
Don't you remember
For
how
every
I was when
wrong,
we
there's a
first
right.
met?
You know what I'm saying?
call
Like you
that
have to
healthy?
have
Acknowledging that
wrong
negative emotions
one
exist
for the other.
doesn't mean giving them free rein
Like if
over
there's
our
good in
minds
the
and
world,
lives.
then there's bad.
Humans
I don't
have a
know how to
whole
tell you
gamut
that,
of
but that's
emotions. They're supposed to keep each other in balance.
yeah.
But if that balance gets disrupted, emotions start working against each other. Untethered rage cripples the capacity to be careful and considerate. Uncontained fear drives people to abandon beliefs they once held dear. The person you were when you first came to my practice only proves this further.
Huh?
You were dominated by your emotions. Under their influence, you deliberately inflicted pain on other people. Meanwhile, the person you are now is so lost that you aren't even aware of the pain you're bringing to others. This diagnosis is going to sound harsh, but I'm afraid it's accurate. You've simply gone from one extreme to another. You say you've reached perfection, but you're just as dysfunctional now as where you started.
Oof. Imagine being called dysfunctional.
How entertaining.
I could never.
There's no need for me to argue back. You have failed to provoke me. I will forgive you for this offense, because I know my present perfection to be a fact. I have direct and incontrovertible
That's
evidence.
crazy.
You once told me that nightmares are the result of a buildup of negative emotions. Ever since I acquired my present abilities, I never had another nightmare again. Clearly, that proves that all of my negative emotions have been definitively eradicated.
Whoa.
I'm afraid not. Look where we are right now. We're inside your nightmare.
What?
Dun, dun, dun. I don't know what his nightmare is. Oh my god.
No wonder! Paimon knew something was up the moment we arrived!
I knew it.
The enemies that we encountered were manifestations of his negative emotions. That can only happen in a nightmare.
No, that can't be.
That entity claimed it could remove your negative emotions.
Entity?
But all it did was separate them and store them deep in your subconscious, beyond your reach. There they were left to fester. Your situation is far
Fester
worse
is
than
such
that
a
of the
fun
other
word to say.
victims. It has deceived you at a much deeper level.
Fester.
You can't even perceive that at this very moment, you're in the middle of a nightmare.
How laughable. Fear? No. There is no fear left in me. This is all just a terrible joke. This is no dream. No.
Something's appeared behind him.
So, my arch-nemesis sustained through my trickery.
Are you gonna tell me what this thing is, or?
Clearly you came prepared. The emotional cocoon I'd wrapped him in was all but impenetrable. Yet still, you managed to tear it down.
So it is you. Just as I thought.
What is that?
A nightmare monster. A fearsome yokai that was once the bane of Inazuma.
Oh.
We Yumekui Baku eat the nightmares of humans, while they called those nightmares their home. So we were natural enemies. When I heard the traveler recount that strange dream, I knew that this was a possibility. But it's still a shock to see one of our long-lost arch-enemies in the flesh. They were supposed to have gone extinct long ago.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kurayume, and I am the last of my kind.
Oh, so he's like a physical manifestation of a nightmare.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long, long time. How have you survived all these years?
Likewise, Yumezuki is a name that takes me back to a different age. Although I must say, we may be born enemies, but I have never felt any great animosity toward you personally.
I don't know what that means.
Ultimately, the fall of the nightmare monsters was the fault of our hosts. Humans are such fragile creatures.
Okay.
But now, I and you are too late to stop me.
Oh no. So, oh, that's not good.
Oh no! We've got to catch up to him!
Oh no. Ooh, a chest.
What's happening? Hyman's feeling dizzy all of a sudden.
That's the feeling of rejection. It's so strong. Quick! After him!
Oops. Don't panic, Paimon. I don't know how rejection gets you dizzy, but...
There he is! Right there! Whoa! What happened to all the paths?
He's repressing his emotions even harder.
Oop. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you sweet son of a bitch. Why wouldn't I have a cooldown? She died.
Turn that frown upside down.
Okay, you weren't supposed to. She has a very short burst of time, though. Her weapon is very cute, though. I will give her that. Oh, and you move forward no matter what. I think I'm just nitpicking, but I don't know. I think...
There! He's got nowhere left to run!
I think if I get her...
Whoa! What's happening to the ground?
Watch out!
I don't know where you want me to go. Oh. I'm assuming we're supposed to be going down. We'll just make it faster. Oh.
I used my powers to cushion our fall. Is everyone alright?
Don't worry, we've fallen from bigger heights before.
And
The
Paimon's
issue here
fine.
is that he got away and we were so close.
We've been completely cut off. That creature has taken complete control of his consciousness.
Would it be easier if we wake up now and go catch him in the real world?
Remember the fragrance we smelled on our way in? That's how the monster lures people into the dream state. Now we're inside. We can't get out unless we... He's turned Emarachuya's nightmare into his lair. There's only one way to force him into the open. And
eat this nightmare?
Not only is it possible, Paimon, it's...
Oh, Paimon knows that. It's just... We all saw what happened to Murasaki and Shion, and
This monster has harmed too many people. We have to stop it. It's okay. I knew what I was getting into. Let's get moving. We may not
For
have
some
caught
reason,
him,
her
but our
eyes
chase wasn't in
are
vain.
very
He led us deep inside his dream.
intriguing.
We should now be at the
I don't know
subconscious
why.
layer that makes up its core.
It's so dark.
That's what happens if you leave your negative emotions to fester.
Oh.
There must be a lot of emotional fragments in this place. We need to follow them one by one until we
Wait, but what?
Where the light is.
Why is it at the light?
If I say it's your fault, it's your fault! Do you understand me? You shouldn't go running around with that stupid thing in your hand. Do you want to go hungry tonight?
What the heck?
Ugh. The atmosphere here is so oppressive. Is it anger or fear?
What is happening?
Be careful. Every time we draw near to one of these fragments, we'll experience the underlying emotion on a visceral level.
You're using big words for Elmo. Why is it water down here?
You, a writer? Didn't they reject you already?
Aww.
Get rid of this trash. Go find a real job.
Or Poor guy. Paimon feels so bad for him.
We shouldn't stay here.
So his father didn't like his work of being a writer. So the drum Kiseki in Demon Slayer.
Another round? That guy? He never joins in with anything. Why should we go out of our way to invite him? Let's keep playing. Ignore him.
Wow. That's so sad.
Nope. Not here either.
Couldn't go anywhere else.
What is this place?
It's his sorrow. Yes, sheer overwhelming sorrow. Human emotions exist in a delicate balance. When that balance is lost, negative emotions spiral out of control and go on to fuel nightmares. By isolating these negative emotions and allowing them to fester, that monster has completely destroyed his emotional balance. That's why he was able to create such a powerful nightmare. If we want to restore balance, we have to dispose of the excess negative emotion.
Oh, so that's what you mean when you talk about eating nightmares.
Well done, Paimon. Very clever.
Don't...
Alright, what's the next step?
I need to find a way to separate the negative emotions out. For that, I need a special medium. Sorrow might just do the job. As long as it's kept in check, it can calm the waves of emotions and help him regain some measure of control.
Let it out, Shuya. Let the tears flow. You'll feel better after a good cry.
This process will untangle his unbridled fear and anger, his unresolved resentment, and his unshakable despair. These excess emotions will be separated out from the rest. They are the source of this nightmare.
Oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Ew.
Mizuki!
I understand that she has to, like, eat it, but the sound...
It's alright. It's an unpleasant flavor, but I've tasted it thousands of times. A good cry can work wonders. Even though he seems beyond helping, I think he should be able to take another step out from the swamp of despair now.
Are you ready to come out now?
It's not even that she was, like, not even chewing it. It was the
I'll
gulp.
be waiting for you right here, son. I'd love to listen.
That,
to
like,
more
made
of
me
your
want to...
stories whenever you're ready.
Aww. Aw, just a little baby. He's such a little baby.
Alright. There goes that nightmare. Hopefully this marks the beginning of a sweeter dream.
Amazing! Subtle.
I thought I had found the perfect host, but you found the one weakness.
He's back again!
Freeing a single host from my clutches changes nothing.
Did he send us back again? Sir? Oh. What? This place is interesting.
What is this place?
A new dream?
I can't believe it. He's brought us to the Borderland.
What's that?
Borderland?
To put it simply, it's a dream within a dream. A space hidden deep within the collective Inazuman subconscious. A dream that can exist even without a host. This must be how that monster managed to survive the extinction of his kind. He hid here.
Mizuki, that eye.
He's trying to turn this place into a nightmare so he'll be more at home. And he's creating copies of himself. This place is connected to the dreams of every human.
Okay, I'll be right back.
From here, he can place a copy of himself in every dream. If he succeeds, then he'll have effectively revived his kind already.
Then we know what we need to do. We gotta take this guy down. Do we think a sword will do the job?
Maybe, if we can get close enough to reach his core. But he's brought the nightmares of all his victims here, and that gives him an immense amount of power. Dealing with this many in one go is going to take a different approach. We need a power to rival his nightmares. The power of sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams? Where are we gonna find those?
Lost minds. There should be some around here, and some of them will have come from sweet dreams originally. Come on, follow me. Oh, still need to go through last quarter's financial report. What a headache.
I grabbed some water. Just in case. I forgot my plushie, but that's okay.
Careful.
Is this place askew?
We've got to move quietly. The nightmare monster has usurped control here. We need to stay out of his sight. Time to relax.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Sweet dreams.
Oh, so technically I can't even like sit still and... a little funky, but... What the hell?
Chasing Tanuki through the woods and climbing trees to hunt for Oni Kabuto.
What?
Thank you for lending us your happiness. Time to relax.
Oh, is that why she's dying? What the hell do you want me to do about that? Oh shit, well... That's my bad. Why am I having it here? It is askew. I wasn't just crazy.
watching fireworks fly up into the Thank you for sharing.
What the heck?
All right, we've gathered enough power to proceed. The core should be just up ahead.
Why? Are they sweet?
I just wish we could have gathered some more. But these are all we could find in the immediate vicinity.
Okay.
Which means we're running out of time. Our chances of success...
No problem.
Pitter patter. I think we also get time for the new Honkai update too, right? Or am I crazy?
Turn that
Well,
frown
what did
upside
she
down.
say while casting her? Okay. I miscalculated. For fuck's sakes, why didn't it... Okay, let's try that one more time.
Sweet dreams.
It, like, didn't register that I hit her E. Okay, how about you stay on the fucking building? I can't reach it. Girl, I really hate, oh my god, to admit this, but your E, your ability is actually driving me insane. I just want you to know.
Turn that frown upside down.
And I mean it in the nicest way. Okay, see, but her E evaporates, doesn't... I don't know what you want me to do if I can't get her E to recharge fast enough. What if I could use Kanich? But then I wouldn't be able to... whatchamacallit, switch to her. That was... I was thinking. I started walking off before I knew what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I also don't know if it'll allow me to use Kanich. I didn't even use the one I was supposed to use.
The alacrity with which you walk into my trap surprises me. Do you not realize why I lured you here? Because this is my domain. The world where I live.
Not yet it isn't. Now, use the power of the good dreams.
I think you will find it to be quite ineffective against the power of my nightmares.
I don't know, it doesn't seem like it.
I must confess, I am somewhat confused.
Because the happiness you provide is a lie. All you do is make them forget their all the while these repressed feelings continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually becoming nightmares intense enough to become your home. Your kind has always thrived by magnifying your host's negative emotions for your own gain. What you're doing now is no different from what you've always done.
Incorrect. This time, I shall change the fate of my entire kind. When a human becomes dominated by their negative emotions, when they lose their ability to survive, that is how my kin died out. But I can give them a fantasy instead, turning them into the perfect hosts, capable of surviving no matter how dire the situation in their subconscious gets. This is the path to a revival. My kin shall rise again!
You do realize what that means, don't you? You've gone from one extreme to the other.
Oh.
Perfectly aware. There is nothing you can say that I do not already know. For over all the years that your kind has been learning about the human mind, I have been hiding here, watching and learning from the fruits of your labor.
Thanks?
But I'm afraid I could not care less for the moral burdens that you impose upon yourselves. The health of the human psyche is of precisely zero interest to me.
Oh.
Now here's a question well worth thinking about. If we allowed the humans themselves to decide, which of us would they really choose? You or me? Do you see now? I won this battle long before you ever set foot inside this tree.
Oh no! Traveler, help her!
What's going on?
They're using her self-doubt.
He's growing stronger, but we've exhausted the power of the... Even if we could find more sweet dreams now, it still wouldn't be enough.
If you accept that negative emotions are an immutable presence in the human mind, then you must also know that such emotions include apathy and sloth. Without the Baku there to hold their hand and walk them through dream regulation therapy, do you honestly think that anyone would ever be inclined to embrace their negative emotion? No, they would sooner run from reality to forget all about their troubles and live inside an illusion.
But the whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist.
Girl, you letting him get inside your head. Do not let a man bring you down. Okay? Ain't no thing. Do not do that.
Traveler. These feelings. So that's how they should taste. Longing. Caused by separation. So bitter. And yet the experience led to a whole new journey for you. If you keep pressing on, maybe even more precious memories await. Despair. Caused by failure. Icy cold. And yet in conquering this despair, you gained the courage to face the lightning.
Oop.
Regret. Caused by missed opportunity. A harsh aftertaste. And yet it's only through that loss that we can learn to appreciate everything we have. And after all these flavors,
This is your sign to drink water today.
Sweetness,
If not,
passion,
it causes
and
problems.
refreshed hope. So that's why I was able to taste a sweet dream at our first meeting. Long before you ever met me. You'd already gained the courage to never avoid or run away from your feelings. And all your nightmares had become the fuel for sweeter dreams.
Why does he have
The power
electro
that you have
power now?
gained by processing everything from your long journey is surely far stronger than any power wielded by that creature.
Hmm.
The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist was to try and help people become someone like you.
Ah. Oh.
Your dream is so powerful.
Traveler, give him all you've got.
Funnily enough, I think my
Following thunder.
wind, electro, and dendro other traveler that I have built up. Geo I don't use. And Pyro we just got, and I honestly have enough Pyro characters that I don't really need him to be a Pyro character.
Once the false dream he created has been destroyed, I can make sure all his victims make a full recovery. I don't think I ever would have been able to do this without your help.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Don't mention it. What? He's still not dead? Wait, does anyone else hear water? Where is that coming from?
Maybe he made his host build some kind of device in the underwater cave. Once he realized we were onto him, he decided to sacrifice his host.
Oh.
So you mean we're in danger in the real world too?
We've got to wake up.
But how? Like, pinch ourselves?
This should be high enough. Traveler, Paimon, jump.
What? Really? A friend tells you to jump and you jump?
Then just take my hand and close your eyes.
Okay.
Yes, just like the last time.
Yeah, well, just like the last time, we also peeped, so we're not very good at listening. Uh-oh. Are we actually...
Hold on tight. The Yomeku Ibaku are getting to work.
I can't tell if... what's happening, actually. What the hell? What'd she just do? Why? Like, don't get me wrong, this is cute, but this doesn't feel like Genshin. Seems very weird. Cute, but weird. Am I the only one?
It's finally over. It's a good thing I had the foresight to ask them for help, or I'd be the one dying from indigestion tonight. They were very delicious. Traveler, could I pick your brain with another question? What do you think humans tend to have more of? Happy dreams or bad ones?
Happy ones?
If only that were true. Most people struggle to deal with their negative emotions. They bottle them up inside until they've festered and turned into nightmares.
I hate to tell you, but
as a result, humans
I don't know
have
if I
far
really
more
have
bad dreams than good ones, and most happy dreams are short and fleeting. They are so rare that it's basically impossible for them to be shared with others. Heck, there are even people out there who only have the mind space to have happy dreams after they've given us their bad ones. Which is all to say that the dreams we get to taste are usually bad ones. No matter how hard we try, we can't seem to change this state of affairs.
Aww.
I once believed the only reason we Yumeku Ibaku existed was to serve as a disposal method for nightmares.
Aww.
It's a fate that we cannot escape, no matter how many dreams we eat or how many years pass by. Even though I call myself a clinical psychologist, I also have dark thoughts sometimes. I suppose that's the only problem I have. Still, after learning the principles of
Why
psychology,
is her
I
skirt
came up
so
with a new
short?
way to look at all of this.
What's the
If
purpose?
we can use psychotherapy to help people come to terms with their emotions, they'll gain the ability to deal with their nightmares on their own, so they'll no longer need to call upon us for assistance. That way, more and more people can free up their minds for truly happy dreams, until there'll be enough to share around. A naive one, more like. Even though I've run this business for quite a long time now, it still hasn't come true. Not even once. So I must thank you, because after meeting you, I finally became sure that my wish is achievable.
I'm not
And knowing that is all the treatment
a
I
normal
need against
case.
the dark thoughts I sometimes have.
Oh. This is really weird. Wait.
You are! Paimon's been looking everywhere for you, too!
Paimon?
Paimon was just watching the Baku eat the nightmares. They got really full and started rolling around on their tummies. It was so cute. Anyway, that's why Paimon fell behind. Got a little distracted watching them. Oh, and speaking of Baku, we were gonna book another appointment with you, weren't we? Remember? Before we got caught up in all those nightmare shenanigans?
Oh, Paimon, you
It's
are
a little late
such...
for that now. Ask me again tomorrow.
Oh.
Still, the night is young. Want to stay here and watch the moon with me for a little longer?
Sure. I don't know if I can... What? I don't know if I can say this on YouTube, but Paimon is a little... We'll say mood destroyer. Really just kills the mood, honestly. Am I really supposed to sit here forever? She is very cute, I'll give her that, but... I don't know. She's not very... to my likings. I don't really like her that much. Gameplay-wise. Character-wise, beautiful. Love it. I wonder if I could switch while I sit. Nope. It does make me think, though, that they should really think about, I wish they would almost revamp, like, Venti. Or, like, all the, like, earlier characters, almost, because I feel like he's the Archon. He should have more cool abilities than the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? I understand that gameplay doesn't have to necessarily follow that they're Archons, but I feel like they should. Excuse me.
Off we go. Excuse me. Hello. Please come register over here.
Oh, and everyone came back?
What's going on? Why are there so many guests? Had I known, I'd have definitely turned some of them back.
Oh, it looks like business is booming with Amura Ichigensai out of the picture. And it's good to see that Murasaki and Shion are well on the road to recovery.
Morning, you two. Want to make an appointment?
Yes, please. For
Then I better get you another VIP pass. You're our most important.
Awesome! In that case, very important Paimon would like to start with the fine dining this time.
VIP.
Oh my. Imagine if you'd taken my advice and sold your shares the other day. It could have cost you dearly now that business is booming again. I hope you're not too upset with me, old friend.
Why would I be upset? It's not as if I ever took your suggestion seriously.
Oh, I've missed that way with words. So affectionate.
Would it kill you to not sneak up on people every darn time?
Morning, little ones. Did you enjoy the scenery last night?
You were spying on us?
Hardly. That tree was directly beneath the Grand Narukami Shrine. What was I supposed to do? Move the entire shrine to give you some privacy?
Oh.
Is there a reason you're here, Lady Guji?
Mostly because I felt like a walk. But I do have a message from the Tenryo Commission to pass on as it happens.
Oh.
The gentleman who your fellow Yumekui Baku fished out of the water last night is no longer in a critical condition. Although his mind seems to have regressed to that of a young child.
Oh no.
It could have been worse, I suppose. Lady Guji, I owe you my thanks. Without your help, things might have gone a lot less smoothly yesterday.
It went smoothly yesterday? Wasn't me.
Come on, Miko. You've always been worse than me at keeping secrets. I admit that I feel inferior around you, and have an urge to prove myself. How could I not? But maybe these feelings are what have driven me to take this business as far as I have.
Ooh.
My sense of inferiority keeps my ego in check, and my desire to prove myself gives me the strength to persevere. I'm able to accept these parts of me for what they are. There's no need for you to tiptoe around them.
Oh, you could have told me sooner. The poor traveler here has been doing all my running around for me.
True. But then again, without the traveler's help, you'd have been placed in a difficult position. Emira Ichigensai had amassed a huge following. For the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine to publicly go against him would have been a dangerous move. An angry mob of zealots could have done some serious damage to the shrine's reputation. Much safer for the Guji not to get personally involved. It was the right decision.
While that's all true, my main concern was that I didn't want to upset an old friend. Otherwise, I could have taken a much more direct approach.
Miko.
I always seem to forget that you're more cunning and less adorable than you look. Seems like my worries about upsetting you were unfounded.
It's not that I don't get upset. Everyone has their fair share of troubles, but every sorrow has its cure. Here's your new VIP pass. Please take good care of it.
Ooh. So is that it? Are we done? Oh, I went the wrong way. Is there anywhere else I can explore, or is it just this area? No, another stream I can't watch? I'm sorry. I can't... It's nice to see you, though. I can't remember. Are you ahead of me in time, or behind me? You can't go anywhere else. So... Ooh, I do get more. Boink. Wonder where we got these. I can't imagine that's her level up material. It's not. I don't know why. How many characters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 19. I'm ahead of you. So it's... You're 6 hours ahead. Oh, it's 6 in the morning-ish? 7? That's not terrible, but... Definitely not. If it's your day off, I wouldn't want to wake up at that time. That's for sure. Ooh. What the hell is this? I didn't know he had a special dish. kitty. That's one thing I wish they could add, is that we pet the cats. It'd be so cute. Technically speaking, damn, I do have a lot. I ain't doing this. I know I should. No, nah, I have to go soon. Like, go to work? Just call in. Wait. I think I'm hearing things. Wait, now I am really confused. Wait, was that her story quest or her... Are they called story quests? I'm so confused. It is. It's called story quests. Oh. That's interesting. I thought... For some reason I thought... What the fuck's that? My words are escaping me right now. I thought there was two, but... What the hell is this? Ooh. I don't know if I want to keep going or, like, do stuff. Or what? I can go to my thing here. For some reason yeah, I'm just passing by. Just dropping in real quick. Well, it was nice to see you. I hope you have a good day. I don't know why, but this part of Genshin, I really love to just build things in here. I don't know if I need any of these things right away. That's the only thing. I obviously haven't built in this new one yet, other than this part. I've been meaning to build more of these, which I don't think I have the wood for. But... Oh, they did... Ooh, add new... Here it is. A new thing where you can... Oh! Oh. Yeah, I don't have any. I haven't really built anything yet. Why is this yellow? Oh, maybe there's stuff from... I actually don't know where. Oh! The new things would be. Because I already checked out all this place. What the hell? Oh. That'd be so cool if you could invite, Sororians in here. Sororians? The dragons. They added a new conversion... Is it conversion or buying thing? I think you can buy them. But... These beds look really old and... gross. This is just my weekly thing where I come in... There it is. I do have that wood. Never mind, I lied. I usually come in and it's just for the little thing. I'll show you. But this is part of what I do, considering that I have literally done most things in this game, other than, some of the quests that I see now. What is this? I wonder if I can put something in there. Oh, frick. I didn't need to do that, but I really want to make this before I forget. I want to see what that does. Oh, you can buy more. I don't really need these, so. And I don't think I need any of these right now. Yeah, you can buy. These are new. Which makes it so much easier, because then I don't have to go back to certain areas and get them. I can just buy them and be done with it. Sorry for all the clicking, I'm just looking. I have to go now. Hopefully I can watch live again next time. Hopefully. I don't know when I'll be live next because, well, later today, or if you will, because it's 1 in the morning for me, I have to babysit, and I don't think, although if they don't stay for dinner, it should be fine.
If you ever have any...
But I guess that's more of a I have to see what they do kind of thing. But I work Thursday, so I won't be able to do Thursday, but I should be able to stream Friday. Should is keyword. My family has been surprising me with visits here and there. But I think I'm also gonna end stream. Just because I think it's a good point. We finished up the story quest. I thought it was cute. It did seem a little cheesy at the end, but that's just me. I don't know why. I was kind of really hoping it to tie into the life or death thing. But maybe that's just me having too high of hopes. Which is very, very possible. But I didn't understand because they have, in the live stream, they also showed the Raiden Shogun and Miko enjoying the bathhouse with us, but I don't know. I just work here, okay? I just enjoy the games. That's all. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna try and get some sleep, hopefully. But we'll see how it all goes. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, or a wonderful day, depending where you are. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!